We're here in the Coram Life Education mobile classroom in the Coram campus in London. Now, it's a very exciting year for Coram Life Education this year because it's 25 years since Coram Life Education first came to the UK and brought along with it the much adored Harold, Healthy Harold, the healthy living giraffe. I'm joined here today by two young women who had Coram Life Education when they were younger, Rachael and Catherine.
Hi. The first time I had Coram Life Education was when I was about 5.
I started at 5 years old and I think I had it up until about I was 8 years old.
What was your first impression of the mobile classroom, Rachael?
It was really exciting to be somewhere outside the classroom.
Yeah, definitely the same. I found it enjoyable. I liked the whole teaching with fun. Harold obviously brought a fun element to it. Everyone being so fascinated by this puppet, I think the innocence of it all was the funnest part of it, because you're 5 years old and you see a puppet and your eyes light up. So yeah, and they introduced obviously various different teaching alongside Harold, and I think it just took away from being taught by a teacher.
Well, my main memory was it was actually called Happy Harold Van. I don't know whether it was ever called the Happy Harold Van, but that is what I remember it as. I just remember a lot of group activity. I think one of a really clear memory that I had, I think it was talking about peer pressure, and how, you know, we don't all support the same teams, but that's okay because everybody's different. And I remember they asked us to go to different walls if we supported different teams, different football teams. Of course, you all support the team your dad supports or whoever. And I was the only one who supported Everton, like this was up north. And everyone laughed at me because I went to the wall by myself saying I supported Everton. And I remember the facilitator or the teacher made a point of saying it's good you're not giving in to peer pressure because you've gone to your own wall. And I remember being so pleased with myself because I went to a wall by myself even though I was being laughed at. So I think that's one of my memories, is the first idea of, oh, that's peer pressure. I didn't think of that. Yeah. I remember the body and the different bits that light up. I remember the stars on the ceiling. I remember them bringing Harold out partway through. I have lots of sort of vivid memories of like the brain and things like that, and the TV in the cupboard, which, you know, was
it's
a
big
big
box
TV
that kind of brought it all together.
When I went to university, I actually remember asking people, did anyone have the Happy Harold van? And as soon as you found someone who did, you'd be able to talk for about an hour about how much you loved Happy Harold. And I'm not sure if people remember specific things, but it's so exciting to find somebody who also had the Happy Harold van, because it really stays with you. Such a fond memory of that van. I don't know.
I'm sure other people will be sharing their memories of Happy Harold and Healthy Harold with us this year. So thank you very much to Rachael and Catherine. Thank you.